Octopus, a mascot born of a playoff tradition, welcomes us with open arms to Detroit, home of the original 6 Red Wings. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emrick. Tonight, we have one of the top point getters in the league. He leads the entire league in assists, and oftentimes that whole stat gets left behind. It's pretty important.
It is, and especially the guys that play with him, Doc. It's not just necessarily the guy that handles the puck, but it's the players without it. Those guys shooting into those holes, opening up space. But, I mean, this particular player has great vision. He has great ice awareness, and he knows certainly where to put the puck on the tape in the offensive zone.
Barzal's looking to add to his lead in assists. I assume he's going to face the top defenders on the other side, so his playmaking skill will be put to the test tonight.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. Last game was not one of his best, that's for sure. But he'll look to rebound here tonight. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Opening face-off has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emrick.
New York's looking to get a roll going with another win tonight. Hard work and consistency will allow them to do that.
In with it now. He's got that pass at the point. Scorches one. Got his pad on a changing shot. Pitching it to Bailey. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. Chip to Barzal. Takes that pass off the boards. Fires. Had it away. Pressure now. Pass attempt to Zadina. Point to point. The puck bounces off the broken stick. Leads that charge into the zone. Up to the point. Picked up. And thrown down to Zadina. And he picks it up. The Islanders skated up on the side. Solid work there by DeKaiser. And now it's directed to Ferg. Trying to go to Zadina. Takes it to the corner. Turned a shot on net. A terrific block he got right in the way. Back to the point. Lost possession there. The Red Wings are skating it up at neutral ice. Gives it over to the point. Quick wrister. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Shutout positioning by Leddy. New York's carrying on up the wing. Laid on to Panik. Collected by Gardner. A shot. A textbook stick save. Slid to Gardner. On back to Leddy. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. The Wings have it along the side at mid-ice. Shoots one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Propelled to Ferg. Looking to Panik. Puck is thrown to Leddy. Steps across that line. On to Ladd. Takes that pass from the other point man. Many yards gained to Hickey. The Red Wings move to center ice. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter.
He scores!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
New York's got possession from the faceoff. Passing one off now to Cizikas. To the point it comes.
6 minutes, 39 seconds.
Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. Shoots. He got a piece of that one.
That great save was all positioning.
Can start the attack going in the zone. A shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Chip to Bailey. Into the corner by Hickey. Well done with that pass. Detroit's continuing on at center. Nicely received at the point. Big drive. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Hickey's looking to lead. New York's looking to head man up the wing. A shot. That shot came from nowhere. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
The Red Wings haven't had many soft spots in their season so far. They've been really good. The consistency level has been good. Their attention to detail has been good. And as a result, they have a very positive record.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Gets that one on a cross. The Wings waiting back in the defensive zone. Brings it in for an attack. Around to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. Cut off that pass.
Detroit's forced another turnover in this very close game.
New York's winging it at neutral ice. Looking from behind the net. Got that pass in his own end. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Back and forth they go between the points. Save. Close in play. And yet another save. How does he do that?
How many stops can one goaltender make?
A special milestone reached, Eddie, 1,000 games. What are your thoughts?
They reward players that play 1,000 games in this league with a special gift. I can relate. They gave him the silver stick prior to the game in a great ceremony.
Just a bit under 9 minutes to go here in the first. Detroit's up in this game, 1-0. Snapping a pass to Abdelkader. Shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Right to the point. Laid on to Panik. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Handled in the corner by Panik. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Detroit's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
From the outside, gets it back. And he dumps it in. Gathered up again by Gardner. New York's up the wing, setting things up. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
New York's got that face-off win. And down to Barzell. Takes that pass in the corner. Slid to Bailey. Lifts one. Can he clear? Slides it to the point. Save there. Pitching this one to Bailey. Gains that offensive line. Stays along the boards. Receives that pass from the other side. Lets it go. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
Detroit's got that puck off the tie-up. Directing that one to Larkin. Propelled to Zadina. On to DeKaiser. Great take, dangerous area. Fires, deflected off the blocker. Great reaction.
Well, I think this is a reactionary save. He just put his glove on it. It was behind him.
A little under 5 minutes remaining. 2 goals so far, divided in half. They won that draw. Quick shot. Terrific save. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Toponic. Steps in from the neutral zone. Brings a shot. Gloved. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
The Wings with a face-off win. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Moving it to Leddy. Chip to Ponick. He could start some danger here. Right next to the line. Shoots. Missed just wide.
Gardner's got to hit the net there, Doc.
Laid on to Ponick. Threatening an attack. Snaps it to Leddy. Lets it go. Got the save there. Great stop and a cover. And play is halted.
That shift was looking really dangerous with all that pressure. The goalie finally got possession. He freezes the puck to slow things down.
The Islanders win that faceoff. On the outside, a shot. Pad save. Woo, tough one there. The Wings are out of their own end. Crosses that line. Shoots. Got the iron. He tried to go top shelf. He got the crossbar with a shot. Gives it to the point. Takes a shot. Used that big goalie stick well.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
The Red Wings with a clean win on the draw. Detroit setting things up in the defensive zone. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. Turned aside with a pad. Pitching it to Gardner. Pass attempt to Bailey. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Save!
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Okay, they win the draw. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Muscled long to Mantha. Loose puck, good defensive denial. He corrals it again. Driven up the wing to Barzal. A slot wrister. A brilliant save at the horn. 20 minutes in the books and a lot more hockey to be played. Both teams have connected one time. 1-1 after one.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up
The Islanders have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. Period 2 has begun, and the scoreboard shows this thing tied. That one is pointed to him. Backhander to the net. Makes a good save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. New York's got it. Points it. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. To the point. Elevates a pass to Bailey. Oh, what a chance, what a save. The Islanders prevail again. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Slid to Leddy. He's got that point pass. Perfect pass. And freezes play for the whistle. Solid face-off win. Feeds the point. Offside. Neutral zone face-off coming in. The Islanders control at center ice. Propelled to Barzal. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Skates out with it. Presses that attack. Slides it to Leddy. And he gets it back. Sends it down low to Bailey. Intercepted. To Leddy. Throws it to Bailey. Need to get rid of it. Is able to move on in. Fires. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Smart recovery by Green. Shoots. Great stick there. Corral. Shoots one. Outstanding work with the glove. Chooses the corner for this. Shoots. Oh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Receives it in the corner. Smart recovery by Letty. Blocked. Dishes it back. Looks to make a play. Directed to the net. Routine save, but a necessary one. He holds on and gets the whistle.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in the zone, but he gets the stop, and he'll settle things down.
The Islanders need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Detroit's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently at practice. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 5 minutes play. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Defensive zone win. On to Larkin. Skates it into the zone. Puts one on. Off his pad.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Detroit's got a face-off win. The Red Wings with possession in their own end. Driving in from no man's land. Lifts one. Stick to some. Gathered up again by DeKaiser. A long scorcher. Oh, what a save that was. Chip to Panik. Got it in his own end. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Lets it go. Lightning in that glove. Sends to the point. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Carries it to the corner. Fires. Got in front of another one.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
New York's got a defensive zone win. Oh, broke it up. Skilled play by Bertuzzi. The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Laid on to Gardner. Gathered up by Bailey. Got it at the point. Made that work for him in goal. He covers and holds on. Detroit's prevailed on another faceoff. Slid to Gardner. Now it's directed to Barzal. Shoots one and a save. Lots on that to Letty. Pass to the blue line. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet though. Shoots. Big glove save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
The defenders caught a break here. Lots of pressure in their end of the ice, but the goalie freezes the puck, and they can catch their breath.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Clean win on the draw. The Wings are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Propelled to Nielsen. On to DeKaiser. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Trying to go to Bailey. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Flings it. Terrific shot, but a save. New York's got that win. Has that point pass as well. Missed the net.
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
Chip to Nielsen. Skates up the center zone wing. Using the point. Not able to do that well. Looking to Bailey. Terrific determination by Green. The Red Wings skated up on the side. Shot on. Blocked. Puck is thrown to Pavillier. Gains the zone. With a shot and a save. He takes that point pass. Detroit's in their own end and on the move. Laid on to Panik. Just walking the tightrope. Great save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Over 7 minutes remaining in the second. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. New York's got it again. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Lets it go. Blockered away. Score! 2 in a row.
You knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
New York's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And that's a face-off win. Passing one off now to Zadina.
Number 18, Anthony Beauvillier, assisted by number 26, Joshua.
Puck free, roadblock by Panik.
Richard.
Offensive possession here.
13 minutes, 3 seconds.
Great shooting lane. He recollects it. Snapping a pass to Zadina. In with it now. Decides he wants the corner. Using the point. He's got it. Fires one. Save! The Islanders are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. Save!
Detroit's goaltender has been outstanding. They're lucky they're still in the game, as this is still close. I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little over 5 minutes to go in the second. New York's gotten the tie-breaking goal. That's big for them. Samantha leads that charge into the zone. Drives behind. From the outside. Got his pad on that one. A whistle and a rest. Good offensive zone win. And thrown down to Bertuzzi. He works it along with a pass off the boards. That puck's loose, mishandled. Right in front. Great opportunity, but he scores! That's 3 in a row.
Daly's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
The Islanders have built a 2-goal lead now. Do they keep attacking, or do they lay back and just wait for the end of the period? His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff circle.
By number 13, Matthew
Slid to Barzell. He hit the goalpost.
Would have been nice for an extra cushion if that puck hits the pipe and goes in. That's still frustrating, even though you're in the lead.
Read that play in his own end. Long lead pass to Bertuzzi. Nice work by Nielsen. Propelled to Gardner. To Barzell.
Barzell's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating chance after chance for his teammates.
Important interception there. That puck struck him in front.
New York's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release. The Red Wings do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
Steps across that line. Waits from the corner. Gathered up again by Bertuzzi. Carries it to the corner. Shoots. Score! They're back to within 1.
Ferg's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Detroit's cut the lead in half, and there's still an entire period left to play. We're late in the second. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 91, Martin Burke, assisted by number 59.
And sent down to Bavillier. On the outside, a shot. Got a piece of that one.
15 minutes, 28 seconds.
Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Shoots it on. He scores! You get one, they get one. They keep trading goals. What a night!
When you have puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone. And when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
That's a great finish, but this play starts back with the puck carrier. He makes an excellent pass, opens up enough room for him to shoot the puck.
The Islanders now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? New York prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. On to Leddy. Shoots one. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Bernier's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
The Islanders have built a tremendous lead and also built some wonderful confidence. What will they say in the second intermission? Probably not much. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
14, Richard Panik, assisted by number 2, Nick Leddy, and by number 51, Jake Gardner.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up.
15 seconds.
Takes that pass. Chip to Green. Walks the blue line. From the slot of wrister. Wide with the shot.
Bertuzzi's shot is just wide.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Through 2 periods, an enormous number of shots on goal. It reads 38 for the Islanders and 22 for Detroit.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket,
Bernier's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins.
and thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
New York's had a great game. It shows on the scoreboard. If they continue clicking, they should be able to close this one out.
Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. Pitching this one to Larkin. Stole that pass away in his own end. That's the end. Good work by DeKaiser. The Wings are at the wing in neutral ice. He's got that pass at the point. Bunted down. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Can start the attack going in the zone. In the slot. He scores! 3 straight goals.
I think he should be able to shut this off. The goalie gets down into the position to stop the puck. He just doesn't get the blocker there in time.
New York's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Islanders goal.
Another face-off win. Just like his team, he's winning everything.
Number 51, Jake
Good place to hits the post and out.
Nelson.
The guys are going to have some fun with this in the locker room after. They've already got the game in their back pocket, but this shot hits the pipe and stays out.
Centered, slides it to Leddy. Scooped up by Gardner. The Islanders lug that along up the wing. Fires. Oh, he got that. Up to the point. In the slot. Directing that one to Mantha. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Collect it now. Back in his own end, having some problems. The Red Wings continue to probe up the wing. Lets it go. They score!
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
That just about took off the goalie's ear. Perfect shot, right in the top of the net.
The Wings have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk?
By number 44 and by number 71, Dylan Larkin. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 29 seconds.
Oh, the pass just didn't work. The Islanders wheel one ahead up the wing. Shoots. Great bad stop. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
New York's team leans on him for offensive production. They need him to score on the power play. They need him to score 5-on-5. And he's delivered all season long as he's among the highest points totals in the league.
They won that face-off trying to generate something. Laid on to Panik. A point hammer shot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 18.
Detroit's in the neutral zone along the wing.
By number 2, Nick.
Save.
And by number 14, Richard.
Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they could get out of the zone much more safely.
And here again is Ray.
Every team schools their players to get to the front of the net, A, for traffic, but B, to keep their stick on the ice to have the opportunity to deflect the puck.
Thanks, Ray. We're going to be watching him with great interest tonight. Every fan anticipates it's going to be productive when he's there. Just a hair over 5 minutes skated here in the third. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. The shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And glides on through center ice. Slid to Nielsen. Patted away. Lets it go. No!
There is no way he can look at that shot and be happy with it. He missed the net, and he's directly in the middle of the ice.
And down to Pavillier.
He's still got a shot at the HT tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
Back to the point. Fired that pass on ahead. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Gives it over to the point. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Moving it to Barzell. Propelled to Leddy. And at an angle to Gardner. Wonderful stop. Perfect wrister. Huge stop by Bernier.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Shot sticked away. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Over 8 minutes have gone by in the third. New York's racking up the goals. A 4-goal advantage for them now. Not a free puck now. Tried, but it didn't work. Taken away. on to Mantha. To the point it comes. A shot. Waffle boarded. New York's moving the puck up the wing. Nicely received at the point. Banks it ahead to Barzal. Too high with the shot.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net, and that's exactly what happened. But unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
The Red Wings want to generate something up the wing. Hammered. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Brings it in for an attack. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Slid back across from one point to the other. Right to the point. Terrific determination by Leddy. Not enough to get it out. Loud pad save. New York's on the move up the wing. Chip to Leddy. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The Islanders' schedule is a good one coming up because they're going to be putting together a chain of games at home. Bet they'd look forward to this all year. Nice face-off work. Detroit's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Turned away with the stick. Strong wrist shot. And still another save. What a show! They win the draw. What next? Slides it to the point. He's got that pass in the corner. Shoots. Just missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
To Leddy. Toward the goal mouth. Had it away. Need to get rid of it. Pitching it to Fur. He's in on an onside play. A shot. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. New York's continuing to probe up the wing. Great job on a cut pass.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky. You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Under 7 minutes to be played. The Islanders just keep pulling away. It is now a 4-goal lead. Oh, snaps the shot! De Keyser's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Islanders have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Detroit's power play unit gets its first opportunity. Good job on the draw. New York's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Dogged determination there by Daly. Gains that offensive line. Quick wrist shot. Didn't miss by much.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Big shot from the point. Nearly grazed the iron on that. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Skill play by Daly. Pass attempt to Zadina.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Gives it to the point. Laid on to Zadina. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. And the faceoff's won. The Islanders skated up on the side. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That pass along the boards. Carried to the corner by Martin. Lets it go. Blockered away. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? To Martin. That's a free puck thanks to the play by DeKaiser. Score! A short-handed goal.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
New York's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Wings control from the neutral zone.
Shorthanded by number 41, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Islanders are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Solid work there by Green. Now it's directed to Zadina. Steps in from the neutral zone. Got it on his stick in the slot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Low blocker is always a good place to shoot. This shot is perfect. Beats him on the blocker side, just above the pad.
The Red Wings have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected.
Number 39, Anthony Mantha, assisted by
Lets the shot fly. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Time of the goal.
Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Seconds.
Solid, clean win. Right there on the money, the left wing pass. That one is pointed to him. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
The Islanders up the wing are moving the puck. Wrister from the slot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Collected by DeKaiser. The Red Wings up the wing lugged the puck. Good defensive read with that one. Airborne to Hickey. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Gathered up again by DeKaiser. Stashed deep to Panik. Good shooting place. Got his pad on that one. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Oh, and blocked away. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Red Wings with a face-off win. Smart recovery by Bertuzzi. Detroit's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Points it. Fires. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Trying to go to Bailey. And in flight over the line.
The third period.
Slid to Bailey. That's a marvelous save. Smart recovery by Nielsen. Takes that pass from the other point. Great glove grab.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Detroit's got another win. Oh, broke it up. Long saucer to Nielsen. Holds in the corner. Wrist shot. Just couldn't find the target.
Coaches always told him, hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Oh, he just missed wide. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. The Wings with a clean win on the draw. Detroit's carrying it around through center ice. Shoots. He got his glove on that one. The game is over. Detroit's got a loss. This game was over a long time ago.
Very disappointing effort.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.